Good afternoon and welcome to Exclusive Berries and Treats with my girl Tay. How are you today, Tay?
I'm great, Kim. How are you?
Good. And I am so excited for you to be on the show, on the first show of the DaisyMack in the City show. Tell us a little bit about Exclusive Berries and Treats.
Okay. Well, Exclusive Berries and Treats opened August 2014. I started this journey January 2014, but it took a while to get everything done, all the perks and kinks worked out. Exclusive Berries and Treats is a full-out treat shop. We sell chocolate-covered strawberries is our specialty. We sell candy apples, cupcakes, cakes, pretzel sticks, marshmallow pops, you name it, chocolate, we do it. We've got you covered. Anything chocolate.
Okay, now I heard you say that your signature item is the chocolate strawberries. I have a burning question. What's the glitter stuff in it? I mean, every time I see it, it's all glittering. What makes it wrap? I'm confused.
I hand paint the glitter berries, the glam berries. We call them glam berries. They are all blinged out. They're hand painted, so it's a process to paint them. It is edible glitter. So I have to hand paint those. So it's a concoction that I put together to hand paint.
Okay, and when did you know that this is what you wanted to do? When did you decide that cooking is what you love doing?
I used to love event planning and things of that nature, putting parties together. So eventually I narrowed it down to what I wanted to do. I like to decorate, I like events, and I love chocolate and I love sweets. So I've been doing it for about 6 years, just dabbling in it. And then I just kept getting more and more serious about it. And then one of my friends said, hey, why don't you get a website? And I was like, okay. So I got a website. I featured on Groupon and Living Social. And then it kind of went from there. And then I decided that's all I wanted to do.
Okay. So what's next? Do you see yourself expanding from desserts to something else? Like, I'm a country girl. I want to see some oxtails or something here. Do you see that happening here at Exclusive Berries?
I love food. Okay, so I am a foodie.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to expand and have like a sweet treat shop and also like a full-out restaurant. I am entertaining going to culinary art school because I didn't go to culinary art school. It's just a God-given talent. I do plan to expand Exclusive Berries and Treats. Not sure if we're just going to stay in desserts or if I'm going to go into food, fine dining, because I love food. So who knows?
Okay. And as far as any other events, should we look for anything else coming from Exclusive Berries?
Well, the Let's Dip classes are going to be monthly for adults and kids. So we are going to be doing that. We're going to be expanding, doing a lot. We're going to do Soda City in the next couple of weeks. We're also going to be doing lots of different specials because Valentine's is coming up. So check out the website, exclusiveberriesandtreats.com. Got a lot of specials going on for Valentine's and just lots of events. We do kid parties as well.
Okay. Well, you see it here, one of our hidden gems in Columbia, South Carolina, Exclusive Berries and Treats. Make sure you stop by. Make sure you support. Thank you. I am here with the Pampered Princess owner, Shakia Wilson. Shakia, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. So, Shakia, tell us about Pampered Princess.
Okay, Pampered Princess is a kid spa specifically geared towards little girls. I would say ages 3 to 14, because after that, they feel like the adult salon would be a little more, better for them than a kid spa. But here, little girls, they can come and get pampered. We do manicures, pedicures, facials, birthday parties.
So a queen like me can't be a little diva?
I may have a day, where a queen like you could come and get pampered.
I like the pamper. And so you offer the facial, so it's just like a normal spa?
Correct. But it's more so, I would say, for the experience of it. So it's not like the kids are actually getting a facial where, with a cleanser and moisturizer. They get a chocolate yogurt facial, and we put cucumbers over their eyes, and then it's taken off with a nice warm towel. Okay. So, so they get like the facial experience.
Okay. And what's your signature item that most kids come and get?
I would say my signature item would be my Prissy Princess manicure and pedicure.
And what inspired you to come up with Pampered Princess?
I have a friend who has a little girl, and she would take her little girl to a kid spa, but it was in another state. So I did some research and found out that there wasn't anything like that here in Columbia. You know, kids for birthdays and stuff, we usually take them like Chuck E. Cheese or Monkey Joe's, which we no longer have. And, you know, so I thought that it would be a great, you know, business venture. And at the same time, I love kids. So it's not like I'm working. You know,
Right.
I'm not working because I really enjoy what I do. And I love, you know, hearing them say they feel like they're on vacation. They feel like a princess, you know, so.
So, any new events that are coming up here at Pampered Princess?
Yes, actually, next month on February 21st, I'm having a Frozen Winter Wonderland event. So the spa is going to be turned into a winter wonderland with snow and the snowflakes, and the girls, they get to take a picture with Elsa,
Okay.
and we're going to have frozen snacks. They can watch the Frozen movie. We're going to have Frozen games, and so, you know, I think it would be a wonderful time.
All right. Well, you heard it yourself. We have Shakia Wilson, the owner of Pampered Princess, the only one in Columbia, South Carolina. So we're happy that we were able to show one of our hidden gems in Columbia. And stay tuned on DaisyMack in the City. Well, I am here with Chef Jeff, who is the chef of Mid Lounge and Bistro, the hippest place in Columbia, South Carolina, where they have some of the best food, but not only host some of the best events. Now, you know I'm a Southern girl, and I love food. So right now, Jeff has set up some food and a drink for me. So let's talk about what you have here, Jeff.
Well, right here we have our famous mint volcano shrimp.
Okay.
It's tender shrimp sauteed and tossed down special spice.
Okay.
Over here we have our version of our chicken and waffles, which is deep fried southern chicken with our Grand Marnier infused waffle.
Oh.
Over here we have our Cajun shrimp and grits. It is amazing. It's loaded with spices upon peppers and gravy and creamy shrimp grits. Over here we have our house drink, called the Blue Dream. You can wash all this down with and have a very nice time here.
So let me ask this right here. When coming to Mint, and I know I've had events here, do you will specialize a menu for any customer?
Yes, we
right?
will specialize whatever you can think of, from collard greens to macaroni and cheese to whatever. It's endless, or whatever you want. We want to cater towards you, and we want to make sure that you come here and leave here smiling.
Okay, well, you heard it all from Chef Jeff. And not only that, we want to thank Tony, DT, Ben, and Will for doing such a great job of bringing Mid Lounge and Bistro to Columbia, South Carolina, one of our other hidden gems. Thank you. We have Antoine Bryan from Clean Cut Entertainment to tell us the different things, the different events, and why he started Clean Cut Entertainment. How are you doing, Antoine?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is Clean Cut Entertainment? We see it all on the internet. So exactly what we see. No, the bow tie. What is it?
Well, Clean Cut Entertainment is a company that me and Terrence Gilmore, he couldn't make it out tonight, but we started the company based on just wanting to promote different events for people in more upscale, more young professionals, because looking at the Columbia market, it wasn't a whole lot steered towards us for as events. Not knocking anybody else what they're doing, but we wanted some things that we can feel comfortable in a nice, safe environment and hang out, do mixers, do different parties, different themed events, things of that nature.
Okay, so you feel like you brought the communities together with your events?
I feel like we have. We reached out to everybody. We don't exclude anyone. We just ask everybody to adhere to a nice dress code. Come looking the part. And,
Clean cut.
yeah, if you're going to say clean cut, you got to be clean. But
So tell me some of the different events that you have done, or some upcoming events. I know you have a big event coming up I'm excited about.
Thank you. Yeah, we got a couple things coming up. But actually, February is going to be very busy for us. Actually, this coming Thursday, which is the 5th, we're going to be in Charlotte at Canvas Art Bar. We're promoting Hot Rod the DJ, so we're going to be doing his after-work mixer event called Thursday Shenanigans. And then that following Thursday, on the 12th, we'll be here at Mint. We'll be doing a couple and cocktails, having DJ Hot Rod DJing that. And on the 28th of February, the end of the month, CIAA, first party. I'm very excited about that.
CIAA is the place to be.
Yes.
Now, and I know that you go to different locations. You've been in downtown Columbia. Anything else downtown, Harvesting area you're going to tap into, or just?
Yeah, we're looking at going to Harvesting. There's some venues out there that we're reaching out to. So, of course, with us, we like to put the little promotion of coming soon. So just stay on our page and follow us, and we'll let you know the details.
Okay. And I know that y'all are big with service out into the community? What other services have y'all collaborated with as far as like community service work?
Okay.
I don't want people to think you just about networking and
No,
having events.
no, exactly. Well, we partnered with you on a couple events where we benefited the Children's Hospital, Camp Chemo.
Yes.
So, you know, made sure that we had donations for books and different things like that. This past Christmas, we did the Toys for Tots. We linked up with the military. I think it's Marines that do that. And we also done stuff with just different community outlets. We always like to reach out, you know, make sure that everyone knows that we're not just about partying. We're about, you know, helping people out. Because at a certain point in life, you got to look more to just partying and hanging out and drinking.
Right.
It's about helping everybody.
Okay. Well, you heard it here on the DaisyMack in the City show, Clean Cut Entertainment, one of our hidden gems in Columbia, South Carolina, that's not only giving the young adults nice events to go to and making them dress, but also servicing the community. Thank you. I am here with Tanisha, who is the owner of New Body by Tea.
Hey.
I said that right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
And we're going to discuss It Works and the crazy rap thing, which I know everybody's heard about the crazy rap thing. What exactly is the crazy wrap thing?
Well, the crazy wrap thing is actually a wrap that you could put on your body anywhere from your neck down to your feet, and you put it on for a minimum of 45 minutes, and it helps tighten, tone, and firm the skin.
Okay, so it actually works.
It does work.
Okay, that's why it's called It Works. Okay, so and besides the wrap, I see there are other things out here. So can you explain that?
Yeah, sure. Well, first you have the wrap, which, as we talked about, it tightens, tones, and firms the skin in as little as 45 minutes, and you can put it anywhere from your neck down to your feet. Okay. Then you have what is called, another good product that we have is called the Fat Fighter. The Fat Fighter, you know, when you want to have those cheat meals and you're like, you know, you've been doing good, it's the beginning of the new year. Well, if you do have a cheat meal, you can take 2 of these and it'll help bind the bad fat, and the next time you go to the restroom, it deposits it.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have ThermoFit. And with ThermoFit, it's actually a weight loss supplement. You take 2 of these, and it actually is a little bit different from any other weight loss supplement because it doesn't have as much caffeine, so you don't get the jitters.
Okay.
And it also is thermogenic, so it heats up your body. The more you move, the more you'll burn calories. And then you have what are called greens. This is actually a really good product because it has 7 servings of fruits and vegetables. And sometimes we don't get all of our fruits and vegetables, you know, because we're on the go. So you can put 2 scoops of this into your juice, oatmeal, water, whatever you want. And then it'll give you energy. It'll help alkalize the blood. And it also is a detox.
Okay. And then the little packets.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the little Kool-Aid packets. That's what I'm going to call them.
Yeah, these are the packets. This is the same thing that's in the jar. This is just on the go. So if you're running and you don't have time to put it in you don't have to take this jar with you. You can just take a packet with you, put it in your drink. Same thing.
And my biggest question, because I see that there are, in this business, it's a business.
Yes.
And you can go up and serve. What's the most you've heard of somebody making, being a distributor?
50,000 a month.
Wow.
A month, and it ranges. You can make unlimited amount of money. It depends on the person. You know, when I came into this business, I wanted to make $200 a month. I started October 2013, and I bought my luxury car in May of 2014, and all through It Works. So it depends on how far you want to go in this business. You can go as far as you want. So everybody is different. It depends on what your goals are.
And do y'all do it by teams?
We do have a team here, Wrapped in Diamonds. That's the team that I'm affiliated with, and we are growing in Columbia. So we are everywhere. So depending on where you are, depending on what team you will become a part of.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. To get clarification on what the crazy rap thing is, I think I'm going to make that my second job to do $50,000 a month. But make sure you support New Body by Tea, and thank you. And you see one of our hidden gems, New Body by Tea.